Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Fit Life journey. This is going to be all unedited, so whatever mistakes are made are just going to get made and it's going to get posted. What am I trying to accomplish here? Well, I'd like to share, first of all, my name's Hugh and I'm a personal trainer and I'm 64 years old. I'll go more into that in a few minutes. But what I'd like to do is share health, fitness, and nutrition with anyone that wants to embrace it, and also to share positivity with anyone that wants some positivity in their life. That could be someone, closer to my age who's been in, same job, same relationship, same whatever for a long period of time. Might be feeling a little bit bogged down and, what's this all about? And also younger people who hopefully I can share some of the mistakes that I've made, and maybe that'll help you that you don't make the same mistakes that I've made. So this is about health, fitness, sharing that with anyone that wants to embrace it, and sharing positivity. This channel's been running for a long time, since COVID, and I've got lots of videos already posted, fitness videos, but no one doesn't know me. No, they're just videos. You have no idea who that person is that's sharing these videos. And what this video diary is going to do is help you to understand who is he? What does he do? Why does he say the things he does? That's what this is all about. All right. So I'm a personal trainer. But first of all, I'm based here in the UK. It's a lovely spring afternoon. I don't know, it's like about 20 something degrees. Really lovely. I'm in my garden. I also spend a lot of time in Spain, and I'll take you on that Spanish journey as well. So I'm a personal trainer, and I'm also an exercise referral personal trainer. Now, what exactly does that mean? Here in the UK, it's a qualification where not only do you learn to be a personal trainer, but you also learn about chronic medical conditions. So when we talk about chronic medical conditions, what do we mean? Things like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, coronary heart disease, all sorts of arthritis, hip replacements, joint replacements, all sorts, you name it. I've probably come across someone with one of those life-changing chronic medical conditions. And then we also learn about the medications that these people would take, and that's an eye-opener in itself. So a lot of my clients do have chronic medical conditions. I teach online, I do one-to-ones, and I do group classes as well. And one of the things when you deal with a lot of people that have medical conditions, it makes me feel very honored and blessed that, I'm 64 and I'm not on any medications, and I'm healthy and I'm fit. So it makes you count your blessings. So definitely. And also just the fact that now that I'm older, I take the time to smell the roses, because every day is a blessing, and we have to embrace the blessing and be thankful that we are here for a new day, and that we can have another breath, really. So couple shout outs here to why am I exposing who I am. Because if you look at my videos, you have no clue who I am. I've been following Bless Up Jess, I've been following Pojo the Backpacker, and I've also been following Red Button Journal, all on YouTube. And those three individuals have really inspired me to not only produce content, which I do already, but to produce content which is personal and from the heart. So that's what this is all about. It's just about me sharing who I am, what I do, where I go, and we're going to be going on some journeys. So we're here in the UK right now. We will be in Spain, I guarantee that, because I spent a lot of time in Spain. And we're also going to reconnect with where my family comes from. So I was born in the UK, but my parents are from Jamaica. I went to Jamaica when I was 13, and I was there until I was around 21. So, very important time in my life, and I have a lot of memories about living there. And I'm going to share. Well, we're going to go to Jamaica. There's no doubt about it. We will be going to Jamaica. My dad is, he's buried there, so I need to go back and see my dad. My mum, she's also passed about a year ago. So, there's lots of emotional things that are going to go on in this journey. But this is going to be a positive journey, all right? And it's going to be an uplifting journey. And hopefully, if you've made it this far along, you'll come along for the other episodes and where we go and what we do. So for right now, these posts are going to be, it's going to say Fit Life, and this is episode 1. So you'll know that this is me opening up and telling you who I am, as opposed to you just going on and seeing one of my fitness videos. And I'm on all the social networks anyway. Another place that I've lived 5 different countries in my lifetime. I've been married twice, and both times I should never have got married, and my mistake. So I think I have a little bit of knowledge that hopefully I can share. So whatever age group you might be in, I think I can help you, not necessarily in the marriage department, but just in general, just because I've made so many mistakes in my lifetime. And what I'm trying to do now is to be a better version of me with every day. I teach a lot of yoga and Pilates. When we talk about these two, people always ask me, well, what's the difference between yoga and Pilates? So this is how I explain it. Well, Pilates was started by Joseph Pilates 100 years ago. He was a physical fitness trainer, and he came up with these 34 exercises that were based around the core. When we talk about the core, it's everything from the shoulder girdle to the pelvic girdle that ties into the spine. So he came up with these 34 exercises. He had a lot of childhood ailments. He had rickets, and he was just a poorly child. So, and then when we talk about yoga, now I always describe yoga as being like a buffet, all right? And I do like a good buffet. So you can take whatever you want to take from it, whatever serves you. You might go to one yoga class and it's more meditation, or it might be breath work, or you might go to something that's a little bit more stretchy, or you might go to something that's a little bit more like a power yoga class. So me, I teach a fusion of hatha yoga, which means that we're just linking a breath to a movement. Vinyasa, which means flow. So we're trying to flow the movements. Yin yoga, where we hold the stretches for an extended period of time. And then power yoga. I do like my power yoga. And the only way I can describe my power yoga class, it is a HIT yoga class. I call it yoga on steroids. And it will get the job done. It'll get your heart rate up. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to increase your heart rate. I'm trying to strengthen, and I'm trying to stretch your muscles. I'm a firm believer now, as in at my age. I mean, there was a time in my life when I used to pump a lot of iron when I was younger, and I've got lots of injuries because of all that pumping iron and doing ridiculous things. All right, now I'm into body weight, and you do not need a gym in order to be fit. You can get fit right in your living room. Okay, body weight is more than enough. I have more than enough exercises in my back pocket that I can share that's going to get you fit just without having to lift a weight. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't. If that's your thing, then that's your thing. But you don't need a gym membership. All you need, get yourself an exercise mat. I use resistance bands. Might use some light dumbbells. But yeah. But this is just a fitness journey. This is Fit Life, and how hopefully everything that's come up until now I can share with you. And because I'm not done, I feel like I've got more to do. I feel like I've got more places to go. I don't feel like the journey's over. So yeah, I'm going to continue. I'm going to keep things going for sure. And as I said, if I can share some positivity along the road as well, then I'd like to do that. If anyone has any questions, if you've made it this far, thank you. First of all, thank you. But if you have any questions about who I am or what I do, leave me a comment. This is about me really opening up now and saying, I'm not just that guy that produces social content. There's someone back there, and I'm going to try to hopefully bring you along in my journey. So this is going to be just episode 1, and I don't want to make these videos overwhelmingly long. All right, but if people like the content, then I'm happy to keep talking. I can talk. All right, yeah. But yeah, so this is just a quick introduction as to who I am and where we're going. So this is all about healthy lifestyle and positivity. All right, so have a great rest of the day. This is a Saturday afternoon. It's absolutely lovely. Look at that blue sky. All right, absolutely. So have a lovely rest of your Saturday, and I will see you on episode 2.